Hello guys, welcome to another video with me. In this video I'm going to explain you about the mandible, and you know that the mandible is movable but maxilla is not movable. We have two process here in mandible, these two big process. The first one is condylar process and the second one is coronoid process. Do you remember about the mandibular fossa that I show you in the temporal bone, that I told you the mandible is going to be fixed into the temporal bone through this fossa? The condylar process of the mandible will attach to the mandibular fossa. That's important. And also in dentistry, sometimes this process can't attach in a good way to this fossa, and it will cause some disease, some pain, or it can cause the lockjaw. Okay, as I told you, we have different parts here. Two of them is two process, condylar process and coronoid process. As you can see, we can divide the mandible to two main parts. This part, as you can see, is ramus of the mandible, and the rest is body. Between the ramus and the body, we have angle of the mandible. And on the body, in each side, we have foramen. I told you about this foramen. This is mental foramen for mental nerve, right? Uh, from inside, we have also different parts. For example, in posterior part of the chin, in this part, we have some spines, or better to say genial tubercles. It's like this tubercle. Okay, and it's for the muscle with this name. The name of tubercle is genial tubercle, and the muscle is genioglussal muscle. Why glussal? Because glus in Latin means tongue. The muscle we have here, it will attach to the root of the tongue. That's why the muscle here, we call it genioglussal muscle, not just genial muscle, genioglussal muscle. So the genial tubercle is a place for genioglussal muscle. Also, we have other line here. For example, you can see here sublingual fossa, and also here submandibular fossa. Here we have two glands, submandibular gland here and sublingual gland. You know about salivary glands that are located inside the oral cavity. Okay, the submandibular one and the sublingual one. The third one, which is not in oral cavity, it's a bit front of ear, it's parotid gland. So these three are salivary gland that are responsible to produce saliva. Okay, two of them is here, the submandibular one and the sublingual one, that we have the special fossa for these two glands, right? Another part that is here is digastric fossa. It's here. We can say it's below the genial tubercles. Again, this fossa is for the same name muscle, is for digastric muscle. I will explain you the muscle in another video, but just for now remember, this digastric fossa is for the muscle with the same name, for the gastric muscle. Okay. Another part that is located here is this groove, mylohyoid groove. Again, this groove is for the muscle with the same name. This is mylohyoid groove, so the name of muscle is mylohyoid muscle. It's important to know. So, that's it about the mandible. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, share, and subscribe.